What's up, everybody? Welcome to Immokalee, Florida. We're right outside of the Seminole Casino. This is what most tourists see when they come to Immokalee. However, I'm going to show you guys the real Immokalee, the real streets of Immokalee. A lot of the people from Immokalee say, why don't you ever show the casino? Why are you always just showing the streets? I'm like, everybody sees the casino, but that's not the real Immokalee. They come right to the edge of town, and then they make a left-hand turn. They might get gas at this gas station across the street. But most, they peel out when like that guy did. They're just like, we're getting out of here because they're scared of Immokalee. You know, they're rich people from Naples, so they come here just to the casino, and then they run back over into Naples in fear. But we're going to show you guys the real streets of Immokalee. One of my favorite cities in Florida. It is only about 3% white. It's a very Black and Hispanic area. I love to come here for the food. I think Hispanic is definitely, look at their new Welcome to Immokalee. My home, they changed their old, which I thought was, I love the old Welcome to Immokalee sign with the turkey on it, I think it was. And then they changed it for this new one. I'm like, it's never going to be the same. And they spent a lot of money doing that. And the people even complained online, and they asked people to change the sign. But Immokalee, man, I've been coming here since I was a little kid. They have the best Mexican food in Florida. Probably only Homestead and Kissimmee could rival this place when it comes to good Mexican food. There's also Cuban food, and there's also Haitian food. Now, I haven't done the Cuban place here, simply because when I come to Immokalee, I'm always thinking good Mexican food. It's on the eastern part of Collier County. Hey, it's a truck just like ours coming up. Oh, no, it's not a truck. It's a Suburban. But I'm going to show you guys some of the back streets to Immokalee. And un saludo a toda la gente de Immokalee. Este pueblo, el pueblo que más duro trabaja en los Estados Unidos. I think this is the hardest working town in the United States. I mean, you know, this is a place where, you know, agriculture is the main source of income, and the people that live here are mostly migrant workers who give their souls literally on these fields with the tomato and other types of strawberry, watermelon, whatever it is that's in season, sugar cane in some parts. I mean, these people really, really give their lives on those fields. I mean, can you imagine in this heat picking tomatoes, storing watermelons? If you've never done it, you have no idea how much effort goes into. You go to Jersey Mike's, and you get that ripe, juicy tomato. You're just like, wow, what a great tomato on the sandwich that I'm paying $18 for. Well, somebody had to pick that tomato, and these are the people that sacrifice their bodies to that laborious occupation. So next time you get a tomato, remember who put that tomato on your table. You know, people who in the daytime, like right now, it's still what time is it, Katie? 2 o'clock. 2. It's still pretty slow. Everybody's still working. At nighttime, there's a lot more people. There's people everywhere at night. Right now, it's a ghost town. Most people are still working. It's a town that works really, really hard. I mean, and a lot of people here also commute into Naples to do a lot of the construction jobs. The best Mexican food you're ever gonna have right here, no doubt about that. I can't believe how fast that dump truck is driving. And there's bikers on the road literally, like, and he's just like flying through there.
I like that they put those signs in.
Yeah. You know, being migrant worker communities, you know, it's a tough place to live. Lots of children, you know, people, they have kids, and you know, they're happy that their kids are, you know, U.S. citizens when they're born here. So there's a lot of young people here. They work hard to provide for their families. Renting here is absolutely retarded. I mean, you would think, you know, it'd be affordable. It's not. I mean, you would think renting here would be reasonable, and it's really not at all reasonable. Renting here is ridiculous. Like, there's a single wide mobile home. I don't know what condition it's in, but it's so bad they don't even have a photo of the inside of the mobile home. They have photos of the outside only, which usually would indicate that it's in deplorable condition, since there's no photos of the inside, only the outside. Usually when they don't show you the inside of a place, it's because it's in that bad of a condition that, you know, they don't want to show it to you. They can't show it to you. $130,000 for a single wide mobile home. It's got metal bars on the windows. I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, $130,000 for a single wide mobile home. But what happens is, if whoever buys that mobile home can rent it out to 10 different people for $250, and they're making $2,500 a month off the rent. So believe it or not, there's actually a pretty good market. It's just, you know, people are profiting really well off of, you know, the migrant housing situation where they need housing. So renting here an entire house to yourself is very expensive, because most of these mobile homes are going to have 5-6 guys in them. So, you know, 300 times 5, $1,500 for a single wide mobile home. So you're not going to rent these mobile homes for, you know, like back in Alabama, these would be like, what, $500-$600 a month or something?
Yeah.
Here, they're $1,500 a month more, you know, and having it all to yourself is a luxury. So that's pretty much what the housing situation is here. It's a place that's not easy. You know, the work is hard. The people have to trabajar bien duro para proveer. It's not an easy place. Nonetheless, even though it's a hard place to live, these are the happiest people you're gonna live. Sac passe. Shout out to all my Haitian people. Saludos a toda mi gente de Guatemala y México, trabajadora, que se revientan haciendo los trabajos que la demás gente no quieren hacer. Y después que tú te revientas y te rompes la espalda trabajando como un animal, no aprecian tu presencia, porque al final del día no es desde aquí, que es una cosa que a mí me rompe el alma, de verdad que sí. Pero bueno, gracias. Yo personalmente les doy gracias, porque gracias al trabajo duro de ustedes, mi gente de Centroamérica y México, que trabajan como animales aquí en esta finca para que el resto de la gente tengan su fruta y su comida y sus vegetales, los agradezco mucho, porque no es fácil en este sol. El que no lo ha hecho no sabe lo que es. En este sol meterse a recoger tomate no es fácil. I mean, if you've never done that work, you don't understand how hard it is. But sac passe a todos los haitianos, mi gente, mis hermanos haitianos, los quiero mucho. Y toda la gente aquí en Immokalee que trabajan bien duro. Aquí no hay gente huevona. No hay muchas. It's not too many lazy people in this town. Here you really gotta work for yours. You know? And, you know, there's nothing wrong with being hardworking. It's an admirable thing. And the people that live here and work hard ultimately make life easier for the rest of us. So, because we benefit off of this. Like, you don't think you benefit off of this, but you do. Because when you go eat a tomato on your sandwich, the tomato doesn't cost more than that steak you're eating. You know? We're gonna eat, baby. The one in the corner?
The one
In the corner? We're gonna get some good Mexican food, some of the best Mexican food you can get here. I also recommend going to the Immokalee's Farmers Market. Want to go there first and get a juice that we like before we go?
Either way, it's up to you.
Let's go to the Farmers Market first and get our juices. They have this little. Are they open today?
Farmers Market? Yeah.
We're on the way out. Let's get something to eat. I don't know. Do you want to eat Lozano's, or do you want to eat at the little corner place?
I like the little corner place where you can sit down.
You can't sit down there.
Yeah, you can.
I hope I don't meet the guy that wanted to fight. Remember the guy that wanted to fight me last time I was here?
No, not the one in the corner.
I hope I don't have to deal with that guy again.
It's the same company.
Los Taquitos. Oh, the one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I get there?
Let me get it up for you.
They make the best brownies too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's go there. Because this one right here is pretty good on the right. This one right here is awesome. That one right there, but it's a carry out only.
Yeah.
This is on the corner of First Street and Main Street. They're awesome, but it's a takeout only. They really are awesome. I mean, the service is fast. You get your good taquito, rico, completo. I mean, good stuff. Ahí en ese, se llama Mr. Taco, ¿no? El taquito. El taquito se llama.
Okay.
Great Mexican food. Then there's the taquito number 2, right? That's where we're going now.
Yep.
So there's this one and there's number 2. Now, ironically, even though it's number 1, number 2, I think their food tastes wildly different. They don't. I think they have different cooks or something.
You keep messing it up.
Well, I don't know. It's down that way. Okay, we can go through here though. First, it thinks we're walking. That's the first. Why this all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the phone thinks we're walking? I don't know. Explain to me why out of nowhere, all of a sudden, the phone just automatically assumes we're walking. Is it because we're in Immokalee? That is so wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's no way this guy's in a car. What's wrong? Oh my gosh, can I sue them for that? Look, it just now, it thinks we're walking. Look, it's telling me to walk. I didn't mess with the settings.
No.
It's just all of a sudden assumed, okay, they're in Immokalee, they're walking. Now I figured out we're driving, okay. No, it's still got the little dots, look. It's just assumed that we're walking. That's wrong. That's wrong, Siri. I don't like it. We're still trying to figure out. This is Lozano's, and they're pretty good too. And there's one in Ave Maria if you want to try their food but are afraid to come to Immokalee for some reason. Some people are. I'm not going to say it's... Some people, this is more than their sensibilities can handle. But if you want to try Lozano's but you're afraid to come to this location for some reason, there's one in Ave Maria. I definitely recommend them. They're pretty good, but I bet you the one here's probably got better cooks and stuff. Look at taquito number 1, taquito number 2. To me, I don't think their food tastes anything like each other. They're both good, but I don't think it tastes the same. Look at that turbo whistle. I love it. Country Kitchen, I hear, is good, but we haven't tried it. Is that the only American restaurant here?
It's like fusion.
Mi Casita Restaurant. That's a new one. That's Guatemalan. Now, I'm not a fan of Guatemalan food. It's not exactly Mexican food, by the way. Don't assume it's Mexican food. It's kind of different. All right, guys, we're going to eat here. And again, I really recommend that you come to Immokalee and try their really amazing Mexican food. In Alabama, there's hundreds of Mexican restaurants, but they don't know what real Mexican food is. This is real Mexican food. Check it out from Bonito Immokalee. Un saludo, los quiero. Ya saben, mi gente. Hit the thumbs up.